Hey folks, what I'd like to do today is a video that I think I'm going to post this on alcoholsbyvolume.com and probably cross-post it because that usually works the best and gets me the most views. So I wanted to cover just a new spirit. This is Agua de Bolivia. This is, I guess it's not really a new spirit. It's a new spirit to me. It's a coca herbal liqueur crafted in Amsterdam, made only from the finest coca leaves. But before I did that, there was been a lot of people asking about Alcohols by Volume, ABV, which is a show we do or have done in the past, and the question was, when's a new episode coming out? Which is why I want to put this here so that it answers that question as well. What we did is we slowed down the episodes, like we haven't put any out for a while, mainly because it's extremely time-consuming and costly. So if we had more advertisers or more money coming from the show, we'd do it more often. So what we wanted to do is capitalize on the show that we had that was already stable and cheaper to make, quite honestly, because a lot of the spirits come in for review, but they're not always competitive spirits. Where in ABV we like to test things side by side, so we ended up buying a lot of other stuff to go with some other stuff we have to get more of a side-by-side comparison, and that's like $60 a week or whatever for the spirits, and they continue to grow. So what I'm going to do is, as new spirits come in, like we got Martin Miller Gin again, which we have a bottle of. This might not necessarily fit in the competition, but we also got some more Zubrovska, some bison grass vodka, and so we'll eventually do another one of those. I also want to do one with maple syrups, doing simple syrup comparisons versus maple syrups to see what some of the differences are in some standard recipes that we've done that have simple syrup in them, to get an idea of what the simple syrup does and what the maple syrup does, because maple syrup's kind of a growing cocktail additive over just the standard simple syrup. So there will be more ABVs. We're just not going to do 2 a week because it just takes a lot of time to do and edit and prepare for. So we're going to stick with common man cocktails and do those on the side until we're full-time. If we ever get full-time, all that changes. Then we'll be doing more shows. So for now, this is what we have. And this is what we have, the Agua. This, I did a review on everydaytriggers.com if you want to check that out as well, a text review. The thing that's weird about this spirit is that it reminds me so close to Vicks Vapor Rub. Now, which reminds me of being a kid, and you get a cold, and your parents trying to get you to sleep as good as you will, so you don't wake them up all the time. So it's got a little nostalgia to it, yet it still has a sweetness and a tastiness that makes you want to drink it. I don't want to drink Vicks Vapor Rub, but this isn't Vicks Vapor Rub. So you've got something different going on in here. A little more herbs. Not necessarily, I think of Jägermeister herbal liqueur as more of a dark cherry, a little bitter to it, a little bittersweet. This has more brightness, green, like maybe a tea leaf. You still get that vapor. The eucalyptus is the big, if you don't like eucalyptus, I don't know if anybody doesn't, but if you don't like that, definitely going to kill you on this one. So you're getting a lot of these herbals with a big eucalyptus accent, which I think is where that Vicks Vapor Rub smell is coming. The taste is not there. It's more bright, very flavorful, and it lasts and lasts. I've tried this in a margarita. It works pretty good in a margarita, so consider it in something like that. They also say a little lime, a little agua, and you've got yourself a spirit cocktail concoction right there. So check this out. Also, we've got a lot of stuff I'd like to be giving away. The folks at Agua sent us tons of swag that we can give away to different people. Some of it's kind of silly, like margarita hat masks and there may be a shirt or something in there. I also got from Zante Pear Liqueur a whole bunch of stuff to give away. Some shirts, and what you just heard fall were the muddlers. So we got a bunch of these muddlers, strainers, recipe books, what look to be iPod or iPhone covers, iPod covers maybe. I'll have to see if that's what those are. So some stuff I want to give away during the holidays to some people who write in. So there you go. This is Alcohols by Volume and Common Man Cocktails together, all in one. Have a good day.